Hi, my name is Patrick, and this video is to tell you about the study plan during the last week to MBA CET. So, what should be a study plan? Let's look at the important factors first. So, in the last week, the first and foremost thing that I recommend students is to try to prepare psychology for the exam. What does it mean? I mean, normally, if you're too tense in the examination, you tend to underperform. So, any aptitude examination, the tense, I mean, if you're more tense, you don't think well, and if you don't think well, you'll not be able to solve the sums. There's logic question, there's math question, etc. You need to be more relaxed in the examination. So psychologically, you need to prepare yourself to be relaxed. I mean, take a small breaks on a regular basis. Mentally prepare, saying that okay, keep alternatives in place. If not CET, then what else can you do? Don't make it a do or die situation. Depends on your psychological situation. Decide on what you need to do. There are very few students who can really do well in the exam by trying to stress themselves up. But most students do well when they're more relaxed in the exam. Second is keep yourself physically fit. I mean, you don't want to go in the exam with a upset stomach or something on that. So don't have a proper eating habit. I mean, do a regular exercise, mild exercise, etc. Okay, ensure that you're physically fit. Don't eat something that could cause problem with regards to your health as far as possible during the last week. Also, in the last week, ensure that you don't tire yourself with too much of preparation. I'm not saying don't prepare, do prepare, but try to reduce the preparation a bit as far as possible. I mean, a little bit less. I mean, maybe a little less mocks, a little less preparation will fine. I mean, so it's not that you need to do a lot of preparation. Doing a lot of preparation will improve your score. Unless you have specific areas to prepare, do prepare. I'm not saying no. We'll make a preparation plan for you. That will help. Write marks during the actual exam time slot. You already know your exam time slot. So when you're writing the mocks, ensure that you write on the actual time slot. So you get used to that writing mocks at that time slot. And also ensure that you're active during that time slot. Because suppose you have a mock actual exam in the morning and you tend to sleep in the morning, then normally in the exam you'll feel sleepy. So during that time slot, try to be active as far as possible so that during the exam also you will be active doing preparation. The best is to read at that point of time. Also plan your daily routine based on your exam time. So say you have an exam in the afternoon and you want to sleep early morning before going for exam, do that. So on a regular basis, sleep in the morning and then go for the exam in the afternoon. If that is what your actual plan is, then follow that during the week so that your body gets used to that whole schedule with regards to how to go about it. Now when you talk preparation schedule, maybe 2 to 3 mocks will suffice during the last week. I mean, that's what I would say. Depends on you how you're comfortable with, but normally 2 or 3 mocks a week is sufficient. Avoid writing a mock before the exam because that could create stress. If you don't perform well in the mock, then certainly you may get stressed and that could create problems. So technically avoid writing a mock. Rest of the days, when you're not writing a mock, ensure that you analyze the previous mock that you've done and practice. I'll come with a schedule, whatever it is. I'll let you know what the schedule is. Do reading and calculations every day. Right? So the schedule during mock, 2.5 hours will obviously write mocks, 2.5 hours to analyze the mock, half an hour to 1 hour reading. Reading is very important because it helps you to, understand whatever the language is better, and it helps to build speed. Also, maybe a 15 minutes of calculation, mental calculation, simple 2-digit mental calculation should help, addition, subtraction, multiplication, etc. And 1 hour practice areas of improvement. I mean, whatever areas of improvement you feel, then practice on those. So this will come to around 7 hours of preparation, maximum that you do. I mean, this is what you can do for preparation on the mock days. On the non-mock days, yes, you will continue reading, you will do calculations. Practice 3 hours for areas of improvement. You must have identified these are the areas I can improve, I need to practice those. And maybe 2 to 3 hours, analyze the previous mocks, any notes that you have made, go through it and analyze those areas. Yes. I hope this will help. This will help you understand how to go about preparing in the last week. All the best. We'll come up with more videos that will help you do it.